Hi friends, Vinay Kumar here, International NLP and IAS coach. In this video, I'm going to teach you on the background to women movements. There is a context to our learning of women movements that we study as a part of our society syllabus in General Studies Paper 1. I'm not going to talk about women movements right now. I'm going to talk about the background. Where are the roots of this women movements or feminism coming up in India? All right, my dear friends. If you actually look at women movements worldwide and in India, you'll see women movements have their roots in the perceived and real inequality that we can see between the two genders, my dear friends. Okay. Gender inequality. You can see that women experiences inequality at so many levels. All right. If we have to quote Professor Amartya Sen, one of the greatest economists of our time, women experiences so many levels of inequality. If you take the case of women from the time of her birth till her death, she experiences inequality at almost every phase of her life. If you see, there is something called natality inequality. The sex ratio in many states of India is a clear pointer where the male child is disproportionately higher in terms of birth compared to the female child. There's a chapter in Economic Survey 2017 or 18 which talks about the missing girl child. So there is a lot of female feticide, female infanticide, which is so grave, my dear friends. Just because someone is born into a sex, someone is born into a gender, taking away its life at the time of development of embryo or even after it's born. Such a stark inequality at the time of birth itself. Natality inequality. In most backward societies, orthodox societies, conservative societies, we see this. Natality inequality. And coming to the mortality inequality. If you see, because a male child is favored right health care on time, promptly and all that, compared to a female child of the same age or slightly around that, the age of the male child, even in terms of access to health care at any age, male preference is seen, and which also leads to this mortality inequality. You see more number of women dying even though they are biologically stronger, because of lack of access to the adequate health care timely and promptly. Special opportunity inequality. If there are two kids, one male and another female, and a family has to make a decision on who has to go to school, maybe because family cannot afford to send both of them to school. I'm talking about the rural primitive societies. Male child again gets a preference. There is inequality there. Okay, at a very basic level, I shared with you the inequality. Let us look at a higher order inequality between a boy and a girl who have completed their 10th standard or graduation and they have to pursue higher studies. As you very well know, rural societies, primitive societies, who the preference will be given to? Yes or no, my dear friends? Perfect. So, inequality again there. Special opportunity inequality. And 4, resource inequality. Most of the inherited resource comes to the, male child. Generally, my dear friends. And then most of the resource, access to most resources, it's in male preference. Household inequality, even in home, even at the level of a basic lunch or a dinner that you will have. If you have observed in your own homes, you'll see that your mom or your sister is ensuring that you have better food, or you have better snacks compared to them. So you can see inequality at so many levels between man and women. Are you connecting to that, my dear friends? Now, when there is inequality like this at almost every level of life in a woman may not be able to achieve her true potential unlike man. Now, this is at the root of the women movements that we have experienced worldwide, and as I told, even in India, my dear friends. The feminist movement roots are here in the range of inequalities that women experiences throughout the life. With this as a context, in my next video, I'm going to share with you the locus and focus of several women movements that happened in India, starting from the end of 19th century till recently, my dear friends. Till recently. Thank you all so much for watching this video, my dear friends. See you all in my next video.